Hello everyone, welcome back to another session with me. Hope you are enjoying the series. We are already down to sessions and exploring different ways to use Zentangle patterns, tangles in the form of motifs, right? Revolving around a certain primary design, and then we are filling it up with our tangles, with tangles of our own choice, right? So today is the third session of the series, and again I'm going to start with a broad design, right? Use it as a string, just as I did in the first two sessions, right? So, and by the way, thank you for all your good wishes. I am recovering well. Thank you. Thanks a lot for all the concern. And let's get started. What I'm going to do here is you can draw along with me, draw a broad design. So it is going to start with a mocha shape, something like this, and then I'm going to come down. This is like a B shape, yeah. So I'm going to come down like this, again curl it up, again join it here, yeah, bring it down a little more, and then go back here, yeah. So this is the shape that I have drawn. First I have drawn this shape, mocha shape, then I brought it down just like a half leaf, curled it up, then I extended this a little lower, then I first joined this here to the mocha, and then I added one more, right? So that's the sequence that I followed. So this is the broad outline. So let us first ink it and we'll see how do we want to go ahead. So I'm using my O1 and first inking the shape, right? So you can always draw it smaller. I want to highlight the motif, so I'm keeping it big purposely so that it is clearly visible. So you can always choose to draw it smaller. Again going back to my mocha and then joining it here, coming down, and then again curling it up like this, yeah. So that's our basic shape. Now we have lot of spaces to tangle, to highlight. So let's get started from here. So I'm just going to add some S shapes just like we do for drawings, taking the mocha pod or head as the base, and then come back just like we do for the tangle drawings, right? So the shape looks somewhat like a seahorse. You can relate to it the way you want, yeah, something like a seahorse. I'm just going to probably add one more, yeah, and bring it down just like we do for drawings, yeah. As far as the bottom two portions are concerned, I'm going to add a caviar, add two auras. I think this tangle is called petal puddle. I'm not very sure about who came up with it. I'll let you know. However, this is how it goes. Nice petal shapes, right? And then you can add some nice edge marks. You can also add moon pie, you can add henna drums, anything you feel like, right? Again, I'll do something, the same thing here also. Insert an orb, convert it into a black pearl, add 2 auras, and then add these nice petal shapes. Right. So I keep getting questions. Yes, I do have a Facebook group by the name Creative Zen Work at Sanyukta Zentangle, and I created that group particularly for my followers who follow my videos, and then they can post what they have made on that group, right? So that group is particularly for that purpose only. So again, I'm going to add some, I think this thing I am doing common for all the printums that I have drawn till now, right? So all the 3 sessions we are going with this nice curl, right? So just do that exercise here also, whether inside or outside. Wherever you want to. Right? So that's the 2 ends. And now we have some spaces, right? So it is up to us how do we want to go about. So let us see. Probably I'll go with a nice fescue here or muka shape here, whatever you want to call it. Right? I'm going to add an aura, ink it so that I highlight it more, or you can use a broader nib to do that work. Right? The purpose is to make it a little more prominent. So either do it with your O1, add one more aura and ink it, or you can use a bolder nib. Yeah. And then I'm going to add some droplets, kind of something like this. Yeah, tiny drops. And I'm going to ink that too. Right. So this looks much like a tangle called Jolly, that is by me. Yeah, I had come out with this tangle called Jolly. So you can either keep it triangular in shape or you can give it droplet shape, whichever way you want to. You can also give a triangular kind of shape here, right? And then probably some dots coming down till the end like this. Yeah, so you have some space here. We'll see what do we want to do there, and then let's add some thing here. So you have a choice either to go with jongle or Knightsbridge, some drama tangle, right? So choose what you like. I'm going to go with jongle here. It is a Zentangle original. So lines running parallel to each other, inverted V shape, and then we'll just simply ink alternate spaces just like Knightsbridge to get the tangle jongle. Yeah, so once you are done that, start inking, alternate sections. This is the jongle grid, slight variation from Knightsbridge. Right? So take your time and ink the alternate sections. Yeah. So I'm done with the inking, right? And this is how one part of our motif looks like, right? Now the next section, again I'm going to start with moon pies, right? So I'm just going to start like this and then start from moon from one side. So there are a whole lot of tangles. You can also go with something like Hollis or something like crescent moon, right? So crescent moon I think will also go well, just enclose the whole area. So I'm starting with moon pie and started with the moon, then 2 layers of aura, then knight's bridge, then one more layer of aura, and then some orbs, right? And then one more crinky aura, and then it is up to you. You want to extend it little more, you can do that, and then just add some orbs or probably doodah or I don't know, something like these scallop shapes, dome shapes. Yeah. So feel free to insert whatever tangles you feel like. And then I'll go in the other direction like this, and then I'll go like this, and then again I'll go like this, go like this, and then join it here. Yeah. So let's start with the end. So going to add the dome shape or the scallop shape. Take your time, enjoy, right? So it is a small intricate design. Moon pies always look very intricate, I'm sorry, intricate, yeah. So just enjoy. So again, you can add anything here. Knight's bridge, simple lines or something else, whatever you feel like. Probably bead lines. So I'm just going with what I feel like right now. Yeah, so just a small dot to the lines and they start looking different. So again, the third one, no need to keep all of them same. You can always vary the fillers that you're using, right? So again an aura, again some orbs. So take your time and nicely add the moon pies the way I have shown it here. Yeah, so again you can add echoism, a whole lot of tangles that you can choose from. Simple orbs, squeeze the orbs into each other. Yeah, again starting here. Yeah, So I'm now on the last one, completing my moon pies the way I wish to. Right, so take your time and do it the way you want to. Yeah, so we are done with that. Now a little re-emphasizing of our drawings. Redoing the lines a little bit so that the S shape is prominent enough. Yeah, you can always add some weight at these turnings to add to the look. Right, so small little things, adding weight here and there, which will add to the look of your tangle. Right, so now I'm going to add an aura to this petal puddle. Close aura. Right, and do the same this side. Right, so I'm going to stop here, but if you want you can go on and on. Yeah, there is no end to how much you can improvise, add. So just redoing some of the lines so that they look prominent enough. Yeah, so let us shade first and then we'll see if we want to add one or two things here and there. Right, so I'm going to shade first. So shading the jungle, just darken one side and highlight the other. Yeah, no need to add on the blacks as such. And we'll highlight the other side. Yeah, and as far as this is concerned, you can always add one small curve inside also, like this. Yeah, small curl here, something small here, something small here, just extending, going with whatever I feel like. Fescues, very handy as far as small little embellishments are concerned. Again, I'm going to highlight here, highlight these spaces where lines are going under, the overlaps. Yeah, so carefully highlight those spaces where lines seem to be going under, lines seem to be going over. first blend. Yeah, take your time and make sure you leave the center white and you don't add too much graphite or don't spread it too much, because moon pies, that's the beauty. The center should be white. That's how they look all curled up. Yeah. So make sure that the center has a white patch. Yeah. And then this section up to us, probably I'll just add on the inside. Not much on the design. Yeah. Again, as far as printum is concerned, area which is dark, you have to add the shading on that only, the weight part. Right. Just enjoy the shading. Have fun with tangles. Try to give as much time to shading as you give to your tangling. Right? So don't haste up when it comes to shading. It deserves as much time. So again, shading the mocha head, and then shading on these lines, slight graphite, not much. Yeah. So now time for chalk. Highlight the other part of your jungle. The center of the sprout mocha, sorry, the moon pies. Yeah, so just use a different blender, soften. Soften the white chalk. Yeah, and I think we are done. Right? So that's the motif for today. If you want, you can go ahead, add more and more. For example, simple things like small orbs, yeah, small little things that you can do. Something like Bronx chairs. Yeah, so that's the motif for today. I'm going to close it here. Don't forget to mention your name Today is 9th of June 22. Yeah, and I shall see you again with another new motif, right? Till then, have a good time, enjoy, bye bye.